Take a look. Pro Football Focus's 2022 power rankings. True contenders: Bills number 1, Buccaneers number 2, Rams number 3, Chiefs number 4, Chargers number 5. Could be their year. They say the Browns number 10. And so much of the success of the Browns hinges on Deshaun Watson's availability, remains up in the air. With that, let's welcome in Tim Bielik from the Plain Dealer as well as cleveland.com. Tim, I think if Deshaun Watson is available and playing quarterback, Browns are a whole lot higher than 10, but I get why they're at 10.
No question about it. If he's able to play the whole season, you can argue this is a top 5 roster and a team that's certainly got a chance to go at least as far as, the AFC Championship game, depending on how much rust Deshaun Watson would have to knock off. And that's going to be a thing that happens no matter how many games he's suspended for. But again, the success they had this season is going to come ultimately down to how many games he misses. Obviously, the fewer games he misses, the better. I feel like the benchmark for this team to really have a good chance to make the playoffs is a 6-game or less suspension for Deshaun Watson. That way, he would play more than a majority of the season. You still get, chances, multiple games against the Bengals, that big tough stretch in the middle of the season that comes after week 6, those games that include matchups against the Bills and the Buccaneers, that back-to-back that they've got on the schedule. If it's 8 or 10 games, I don't think it's very likely. Obviously, if it's a full season, they're probably not going to the playoffs. So again, it's simply dependent on the status. Outside of Watson, this roster is as good as you're going to find in the NFL. But as we know, the quarterbacks are the ultimate difference makers. They're the ultimate margins for error in the sport. And if you got one that's available, it makes a whole world of difference.